What's up, everybody?
Heyo!
Oi!
What the?
Oi!
All right.
Oi! Oi!
Heyo!
Heyo.
So,
What's up, everybody?
hello.
So, tonight, we'll be watching Smokin' Aces.
Organizers.
Smokin' Aces! Smoke
Smokin'
hair!
Smokin'. It's party time. PART. Why? Because I gotta. I'm sorry, I just had to. I had to.
Yep.
Oh, anyways, continue on.
So, I have a guest with me, my co-host, Luke Ponto. How's it going, man?
It's a me. And yeah, haven't seen this one in a while, so I'm very, very, very excited to rewatch this. And this is, I think it's my first time watching it on Blu-ray. I watched it when I had this free version of Peacock. So this will be my second time watching it. I'm really excited.
I believe... What's on Tubi or this? I believe, it was on Tubi when it
Yeah,
was on. My first time watch, and it actually was last year. So this be my second time watching this.
I watched it back in 2021. So and that was the exact same year that I bought this Blu-ray. So there you go. But then what happens? Like next year, it actually gets a 4K. Fuck my life. All right. Anyways, let's just move on.
Me for today was hectic. I was all over the place.
Well,
I
I
was
went and saw
doing yard
Oppenheimer.
work and cooking.
That's
Oppenheimer.
the exact. Yep, I went and saw Oppenheimer, and I will tell you this while we're watching the movie because I've actually have kind of a funny story while we were watching that. I'm not gonna lie there. I mean, it might kind of spoil the movie, but this is not really like a huge spoiler. So I'll just say that it's not like a huge thing about Oppenheimer. But I just found this funny, like so funny. But
I was supposed to watch Oppenheimer today, but I got too busy. But I will try to go tomorrow.
as you should, just do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Let's check the chats. Who we drew?
You drew the MVP.
Yep.
What is up, mi
Almost
friendo?
every single live stream he's been on.
What is up, friendo?
Shout out to this guy. Definitely. Go
Yeah,
subscribe to his channel.
huge shout out to you, Drew.
Mostly consistent viewer, basically.
Yep. So
Anything else before we start?
I think we should be okay.
Ready?
Yep.
And countdown. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Done. Don't mind me. Just doing a little orchestral conduction.
This is also a Q&A, so bring on the questions.
Yes, please ask us questions, whether it's about this movie or just anything else movie related. Please and thank you. No personal questions, please. Because personal stuff we keep to ourselves. Correct?
Yep, that's correct.
Thank you.
This movie is all-star cast.
Yeah, it's got Ben Affleck, Jason Bateman, Common, Andy Garcia, Alicia Keys, the late great Ray Liotta, Jeremy Piven, Ryan Reynolds. Yeah, that's basically it. Stacked cast, man. It's my grandmother.
I think Ryan
Ray
Reynolds
Liotta.
around the 2000s, he mostly played the serious characters.
This we're talking about. Are you talking about with Ryan Reynolds?
Ryan Reynolds on different films, he mostly plays a serious person instead of doing mostly comedy.
Like what he's doing now. Like what he's doing now is basically mostly comedy.
Just playing
Like
Ryan
he'll take
Reynolds.
serious roles from time to time, but we're just so used to him as the comedy guy now. Like with his Deadpool shtick, you know.
And I heard a lot of people are really getting tired of it. They want to bring the seriousness back from
I ain't tired
acting
of
him.
it. I ain't tired of it. His shtick never gets old, man.
I know certain people.
Like he just the reason why he never gets old is because he knows how to stay consistent with his comedy. Like that's what I'm saying. He stays consistent with comedy. So oh yeah, I forgot that this was also written by Joe Carnahan. I know this was directed by him. I forgot it was written by him. I think this was his second movie after Narc back in 2002.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
But then we know what he went on to direct. It's a good one. It's a good movie. I'm sorry, I just had to. I think this is. I don't know for exactly for sure. Just don't correct me. I'm not. And again, I'm not trying to take the credit. But I think this is one of the ones I did recommend. But I'm not entirely sure.
You did recommend that.
Okay, good. Because I wasn't sure if I recommended this one or not. Because this is like one of those movies that from 2021 that I recommended to a lot of people. And we tried to watch, and AJ and I tried watching this, but apparently, about halfway through, he was about to fall asleep. Fucker. This movie's good, people.
Have during different experiences.
But I kind of feel like some people also have short attention spans. Hello.
Viewer Drew says, "Here's a big question: Do you
think the more recent Ninja Turtles movies are as bad as people say it is? For me, they're not amazing, but they're fun for what they are. They suck. I'm sorry, Drew. They suck. They make the turtles they make the turtles look like superhumans, and they look like 30-year-olds. Seriously, that's not what the Ninja Turtles are supposed to be. They look and sound like 30-year-olds. Fuck those movies. I'm just waiting on Mutant Mayhem.
I did watch Mayhem, the trailer for Mayhem. I don't know. I don't feel invested with it.
Well, you got to give it credit for this, though. It's at least doing what the Ninja Turtles are supposed to be. Actual teenagers, and not freaking big, giant turtles that are 30 years old. You got to admit. Like seriously, man, you got to admit. You're doing something right.
I know it's going to be good, but I don't feel really interested to watch it. It doesn't really grab my attention, to be honest.
You never know.
I also thought the actors who played the turtles did a good job. Great job.
The action was cool, though. Other than that, nothing. Nothing. I think we're at a decent time, so I guess I'll go ahead and tell my funny story with Oppenheimer. So there was this family that was sitting in front of me, and and they brought their two kids. One looked like he was like in his high school kind of age, and the other one looked like he was like about 10 or 11 years old. Big mistake, by the way, because there's a couple scenes where Florence Pugh actually does show her boobs, and I'm not kidding you. This is what the mother was
Uh,
doing. The mother was shielding the 11-year-old's eyes, and I was just like, "Well, we just had his first exposure to Florence Pugh's boobs." Like legit,
and
I'm not kidding you.
I feel like certain parents don't know how to read it. Look at the rating of the movie.
Clearly, Oppenheimer is rated R. Like you can tell, it is rated R
Radar, but certain parents they don't look at radar or PG-13 or whatever.
because they're stupid. That's why they're stupid. Take your kids to see Barbie or something like that for crying out loud, or go see Mission Impossible. That'll be do something better to entertain your 11-year-old kid. Not to Oppenheimer. Like anytime it like was at points like when it was cutting back to where you see Florence Pugh's tits, he was just like, nope, shield, shield, shield. Like, like that was exactly what happened. I'm not kidding you. That like that. I thought that was funny. Like every time that happened, I was just sitting there laughing because I was just like, well, this is what you get for bringing your 10-year-old kid to this movie.
Parents should be no better, but Carrie doesn't.
It's like, oh, it's just about the guy that invented the atomic bomb. No, it's a little bit more layers to it. I'll just tell you that. It's a little bit more layers to it. Rather than just looking into his development of the atomic bomb. I don't know why, but for some reason that made me think of Cody Leach's experience, like when he first watched From Dusk Till Dawn. Like, you think it's just some weird vampire movie, and you go like just some straightforward vampire movie, and you go there, and there's tits and serious rated R Tarantino dialogue. So for half the movie, his eyes were shut or his ears were plugged. I was like, this is why parents should know better. Hello? I gave you the word of mouth. You should know better, parents. With me, though, I'm good. Freaking 20 years old, dude. I was exposed, dude. I'm not even joking you. The first time I even saw like actual tits in a movie was when I was 14 years old. Not a lie. I think it was. I think it was with Trading Places. I think it was the first time I ever had like my first exposure to boobs. I don't know why I was just going on that topic there for some reason.
Who knows?
I just wanted to point that out though because I mean I just talked about that story, so that's not the first time I've seen an actress's tits on screen though, because I went and saw No Hard Feelings. Jennifer Lawrence actually did go naked for that one scene. Not a lie. No CGI, nothing. She was actually naked. But then again, though, that was also not my first exposure to that. My first exposure to that was actually with the movie Private Parts with Howard Stern. If you watch that movie, you'll know I'm not lying. Contract Killer. It's like if this movie had a love child, you basically would get Bullet Train. Because this movie has a lot of really similar feel to it that Bullet Train took with it. With like all these characters, like their plots are all just kind of meshing and coming together.
Until the third act.
Yep. I want to try this one day. Maybe just do like watch this first and then watch this lap and then just watch this. Like do Smokin Ace's Bullet Train double feature. You never know. It could work. You never know. The possibilities are endless. How can we ever know? Like, have you ever tried like like different movies to, like as a like double feature that are like somewhat similar?
Yeah.
Whoa. What the fuck did I just witness? Yeah, dude, that tells you it's been a while since I've seen this. Of course, the bubblers are my drink of choice tonight. Plus, they're also pretty healthy. So, just to get this one fucking guy. Oh! The Tremors. Why am I thinking of the movie Tremors now?
Yeah, when I saw that font, for some reason I'm thinking of Tremor sounds like.
And also one of the best uses of the F word ever. Fuck you! One of the greatest uses of the F bomb. Like, that is so funny. If that was scripted, though, I mean, that way he did that would be funny. But if that was actually improvised, that'd be even funnier. Oh, dang! That took a turn.
I'm guessing that scene might offend some people
This is why we don't get action movies like this anymore, dude.
because of the mask.
Like that kind of mask, yeah. I mean, can we all agree though that the Mission Impossible movies do that kind of gimmick better? You agree with that?
Yeah, I would say.
Because I mean, even look at Dead Reckoning. Like, you literally see Haley Atwell like put on a mask that matches the face of Vanessa Kirby. You actually see that. You want to go through like any recent pickups?
Not at the moment.
All right. Can't wait till the film really starts to slow down.
The first act is mostly a setup. Hey, what's up, Sporty 4K action?
Spicy 4K action. He popped onto my show last night, so thank you, brother. You are the best.
Yeah, it is.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You made me. Yeah, I know. I know. Nobody else is in here with us, so that's why it gets quiet.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
But hey,
That's
I
quiet.
can tell you this though, for Wednesday that it is going to be a packed house. I can tell you that. But again, I'll announce what it is at the end of the stream. It's obviously not right now.
When I saw this the first time, when they showed this, I thought, did they kill them all the women? But it turns out they were all.
They were all intoxicated. They were all drunk.
They were high.
That response. Are you fucking kidding me? Timestamp. I'm guessing he's wanting to watch the movie with us.
Timestamp is 19.
1936, 37, 38, 1939, 1941, 1942, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52.
Oh, you saw this in the movie theater?
I was not old enough by the time. I was only 3.
When this came out?
It's
Either
I don't know exactly.
2006 or 2007.
It says 2007 on the back on my Blu-ray. Is where it says. It says 2007. Does it say 2006 on your end?
I don't know. I still haven't found it yet.
Did you take it out of the slip?
2007.
Okay. So I was like 3 or 4 when this came out. If it came out in early 2007, then yeah, I was 3. So there you go. Stacked cast is the term.
It's a huge
Stacked.
cast.
Yeah. Fabric fucking fibers. That's Joel Edgerton. It is. That is Joel Edgerton. It was freaking phenomenal. That's how Oppenheimer was. It was phenomenal. I think I would say now the best film I've seen so far this year is Oppenheimer.
I seen it somewhere, but basically Barbie me more than Oppenheimer.
I know, but I'm not like gonna cry about it because I mean Barbie was really good too. Unless you're
Both of
talking about Brando Critic, who's
actually both of their budgets were 100 million.
that's crazy to think about, man.
Yeah, both of them were $100 million budgets.
That's crazy. Unless you're talking to Brando Critic, who I think is a freaking hypocrite. Because like for one, he has Barbie in his worst of the year, and he freaking likes the White Man Can't Jump remake over the Super Mario Brothers movie. Hell nah. There's no CGI. There's no CGI in Oppenheimer.
You said no.
That's what I was
You meant,
saying.
but no CGI in Oppenheimer.
There was zero CGI.
And
Damn it. That was the crazy thing on me. It's probably
what's
all.
the CGI in there?
Well, there was definitely CGI in some scenes, but it wasn't like heavily CGI. To be honest with you, like it wasn't like heavily CGI. Because I mean, like the production and set designs look a lot like Barbie Land. How do I know that? Don't ask. Hey, Jason Bateman. In one of his earlier films.
Yeah. Which do you like better? Ben Affleck with a beard or mustache like that, or no mustache?
I'd say without the beard and mustache. He looks cleaner that way. Looks a little bit more recognizable to me. Well, I mean, he still looks recognizable with the beard, but I just prefer him without one. But I mean, with hair, though, it fits, honestly. Which one would you recommend
Which
more,
one you
Barbie or
recommend more?
Oppenheimer? But if you were like to literally ask me, I honestly would recommend both. If I'm being
I haven't
honest,
seen both.
I would recommend both. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. Like, I freaking adore Oppenheimer, but Barbie was a lot of fun. Like, I can't lie. Like, let me see if my. It's like Just a little shy of 2 hours.
Like an hour 50,
54.
40. Yeah.
An hour 54. I mean, but it does last a little bit too long. But I didn't really necessarily like feel the runtime per se, but it does run a bit too long. Like, that's all I'll say. It is a bit too long. But yeah, man, really, really dug Barbie. But yeah, I'm gonna look at Brando Critics ranking right now because I can. Let me see this. I need to see this. Yeah, freaking
I
has
know
Big George
Oppenheimer's 3
Foreman.
hours long.
What?
I know Oppenheimer's 3 hours long.
Didn't feel a single minute of it. Did not feel a single minute of it.
Who steals the show? Ryan or Margaret?
I would say Margot Robbie. Even though Ryan Gosling was really good as Ken, I just think Margot Robbie's performance feels a little bit more real, like in the moment for me. So, anyways, let me take a look here. Yeah, like, not a joke. He has the White Man Can't Jump remake with Jack Harlow over the Super Mario Brothers movie. Here. This is on Brando Critics' list. This is not a lie. Look at that. This pile of dog shit over this?
I'm thinking John Wick's lower.
Yeah, he has John Wick below Fast X. Blasphemous. Also below White Man Can't Jump and Big George Foreman and Transformers.
Evil Dead's even lower than that?
What?
Evil Dead Rise?
He hasn't even seen Evil Dead Rise. Wimp. Oh yeah. And again has Barbie under Peter Pan and Wendy and Mafia Mama. Nope. Yeah, it's in his top 5 worst of the year. Excuse me? Excuse me? Yeah, he has Barney and Cocaine Bear in his worst of the year. Hello? Yeah, and he freaking has Shotgun Wedding above John Wick 4. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here.
Spicy 14 Action says, wow, Fax X was something, but it wouldn't
Well,
put it
that's not
that
even it,
high.
though, because that's not even it. He gave both Fast X and John Wick 4 2 out of 5. How can... Dude. I am going to read to you exactly what he said about John Wick 4. I'm going to read it to you. John Wick 4 is way too long. Sure, the action's amazing, well shot, creative, and visually breathtaking. But when it lacks in stakes due to the superhero-ness of our lead, and it goes on forever, your mind starts to wander. A fun time, but until it overstays its welcome. No.
The only part I agree with is a little bit too long. That's the only part.
Other than that, nothing. Do not agree. Well, I mean, just in your book, like in regards to the runtime, I didn't feel a single bit of it.
To me,
That's kind of interesting with me. Like, I never
around
really
the
feel
third
the
act.
runtime.
Around the third act, I started to feel the runtime.
And then and then. Oh yeah, he freaking gives the Flash a 5 out of 5. Has that in his best of the year over Across the Spider-Verse.
The Flash flopped so hard.
I know. Don't get
It
me wrong,
also
I
even
really like the Flash, but no way on God's green earth that's the best comic book movie of the year. No way.
It did it did worse than
Shazam.
uh, no, way worse than
Ant-Man.
Green Lantern.
Oh, Green Lantern. Yeah, this is what he said about Barbie. It is an unfunny, mean-spirited, narcissistic, messy, unfocused, boring, insulting, terrible movie. And I read some comments on that.
I won't say nothing about Barbie because I haven't seen it. So
Yeah, and I read some of the comments. Like, I actually looked at some of the comments, and I actually agree with a couple of them. Do you like this one from Santi on Letterboxd says, "Do you even know what fun is?" I agree. I agree. He says, "Yes, I do. A movie that is insulting and pandering to women is extremely boring and unfunny." Again, I don't like to be this person, but you don't get it. Honestly, like you don't get it. Like, where's your sense of humor if you don't at least like laugh a few times throughout Barbie? Where's your sense of humor at? Did you just grab it out of your brain and then just chucked it out the window? Maybe that's it. Or you're smoking too much. That's what I'll say.
half the time, actually, Donnie Yen just sometimes steal the show.
He steals the entire movie. Like, if I'm being real,
The
Donnie Yen
way
steals the entire movie.
at the end, I want a spin-off of Kane.
I do. Me too. I really want to spin off around his character.
That cliffhanger wanted more.
With that after credits, like that cliffhanger with on those after credits was fucking amazing. I was just like, bring it.
If that never happens, we all gonna be pissed.
We'll riot. Honestly, if that never happens, I'll riot. But I agree with you, Spicy 4K Action. Thank you. Thank you. Across the Spider-Verse freaking rules. Top 3 of the year. It got bumped down. It got bumped down to the top to number 3 because of Mission Impossible and Oppenheimer.
Right now, it's still I'm out number one for now.
I
Till
think
I
I
see
know you
other
probably know
movies.
my list right now for my top 10, but or you want me to give you like my how about a top how about a quick like top 25, because like I feel like that's what my list can go up to now is 25.
Sure.
So from 25 to 1. So from 25 to 18 are all normal 4.5 scores. 17 to 8 are the high 4.5 out of 5 scores. 7 through 1 are 5 out of 5s. Like, without question, 5 out of 5s. So 25 is Extraction 2. Leaps and bounds better than the first, in my opinion. Number 24 is Creed 3. Got bumped down way more on my list than I thought it would, honestly. I really loved it in theaters, but rewatching it, not as much, but still really good movie. 23, No Hard Feelings. One of the best rom-coms I've seen all year. Maybe the best rom-com. Number 22, A Good Person, directed by Zach Braff. It will show you that he's a really good director. Number 21, Barbie. There you go. Number 20, The Little Mermaid, which, come on, guys. Stop putting out racist comments because Ariel is black. That's instant bullshit. And also stop putting out racist comments because Snow White in the new upcoming Snow White movie that she's Latina. Who cares? Seriously, who cares? People, dude, when people put out comments like that, they're instantly racist. Like, I'm tired of racist comments. maybe that's why people crap on that Ghost in the Shell movie with Scarlett Johansson, because she's not the same race as the Major was back in '95. It's not bad. Like, enough with racist comments, you guys. Please. Okay, sorry about that little tangent. I just had to get that off my chest. Yes, you
I
do.
think you should.
You need to. You need to see it in theaters. Well, no. I mean, I love a good person. I do. But there's just other ones that I would prefer to watch over that one. Either ones that I would prefer to watch or ones that I liked even more. Don't get me wrong, though, Spicy 4K Action is really good. It's really good. Just kind of slow in portions for me. Number 19, Renfield. Without question, I freaking love that movie. I know you weren't as high on it, but at least you gave it a try. I'll give you a pass.
Pass.
Like, Jared, I'll be nice since I'm your bud. I'll give you a pass. Number 18, another one that I recommended Jared to watch, Knock at the Cabin. Good movie, yeah?
Yeah.
Told you it was good. What you got? Renfield is a blast. Could recommend to anyone. Yes. Thank you.
I know you guys were hyping it up like the greatest. When I watched it, there were some good things about it, but other things not so good. I really want to love it, but didn't turn out that way.
Maybe upon rewatches you might. We'll see. I liked Knock at the Cabin, just don't feel the rewatchability is high. I've watched it 3 times now. Watched it once in theaters, watched it when it hit Peacock, and then watched it on 4K. And it looks good. It looks good. Number 17 is A Man Called Otto. I know Movies and Trains is going to be pissed at me because it's that low. But hey, calm down, man. At least it's on the list. Number 16. Did you ever wish that your mother died? Beau is Afraid. And honestly, I think I am too. Oh my god, dude. Like, bro, I needed some time to recover after that movie. It was
I don't
so
know
bizarre.
I don't know which one I'm going to.
What?
Even when I go to watch it, after watching it, I don't know which category I go into. Either love it or hate it. I don't know.
What are you talking about?
When I get to watch Beau is Afraid.
Oh, when you get to watch Beau is Afraid. Gotcha. Okay.
I don't know which I will fall into. Either I love it or hate it. I don't know which one. But I will keep my open mind.
Yeah, just go in with an open mind. Just don't listen to anybody's responses about the movie. Just like forget about my responses and like my thoughts on the film, and forget about everybody else's like thoughts you've heard about Beau is Afraid. It is 3 hours. It is, and it is a slow burn. But hey, if you liked Hereditary or Midsommar, I think you're really gonna like Beau is Afraid. But I'm just saying though, watch Hereditary first before you decide to watch Midsommar and Beau is Afraid. Number 15 is Missing. Went down on my list, but still really good. Number 14, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. One of the best MCU movies. I'd say probably top 15 in my book for the MCU is that one. It's awesome. That movie made me bawl my eyes out. Like, I'm not kidding you. I cried hard. And if you guys are animal lovers, you're probably gonna bawl your eyes out like I did. Because there is animal cruelty in Guardians Volume 3. On number 13, Ben Affleck's heir. Well, actually, kind of speaking on Ben Affleck since he's in this movie.
But sadly, he died.
He just died.
When the first time I watched it, saying, did he really die in this one time?
Yep. Anyways, number 12 is another one I recommended Jared to watch. Guy Ritchie's The Covenant. Went up on rewatch. Hold up a second. Hold up a second. Hold up a second there. It's in my top 15 in the MCU. And from 15 to 1, they're ones that I would say are mostly the higher rated ones for me. Those are the ones that I would consider to be my favorites.
I think Guardians around my top 4.
Top 4 or 5?
My top 4. Because I haven't seen enough films. That's why.
Oh, for this year. Okay.
Yeah, for this year.
I thought you were meaning for the MCU in general, but you meant this year. My bad. Can somebody give me a brain check for crying out loud? Did you saw it a few times? Like 3 times in theaters? I saw it twice.
I always seen once.
3, 2, 1. But yeah, also speaking of...
You're supposed to be 3, 2, 1.
To
me.
Like, this is my reaction with Insidious The Red Door, basically, when I was watching that movie. Like, okay, it's just going to pop out in 3, 2, 1. And then, boom, something pops out. Respect your opinions. Okay. Thank you. I got Guardians 3 in my top 5. I haven't, like Jared, haven't seen everything. I'm up to 100 now after Oppenheimer.
I'm at 36.
Yep. And yeah, like I said, number 12 is another one I recommended Jared to watch, which was Guy Ritchie's The Covenant. Again, dude, told you that.
There's another film, Guy Ritchie's film.
That's the second Guy Ritchie film that came out this year, besides Operation Fortune.
I need to watch that.
Well, I mean, if you really like Guy Ritchie, then I mean that's going to be up your alley. Well, honestly, before you watch Operation Fortune, at least watch some of the classic ones before you go into that one, because I want you to get used to his style.
I don't know how many Guy Ritchie films I've seen. Actually.
Well, have you watched The Gentleman?
No.
Snatch?
I think that'd be my first Guy Ritchie film. What's The Covenant?
It's nothing like dude, it is nothing like what else he's done. It really isn't. That's why I appreciated it so much, because it's a little bit more different than what you're used to seeing out of Guy Ritchie. So, I do want to check out Kandahar. I actually want to check that movie out.
When I went to Walmart, I saw it. I was thinking of picking it up, but decided against it.
Maybe another day you'll buy it. Just not at this moment.
Because I haven't heard great things about it.
Well, I want to see it, though, because, I mean, I like Gerard Butler and the director behind the film, Rick Roman-Waugh.
I know some people really did not like that film. And Grant did not really.
What?
And
Grant
does not like it.
Grant despises Kandahar. Like, he despises that movie. Like, I think it's in his top 5 worst of the year, and he calls that movie racist. When I saw the trailers, it didn't even look racist. And but as a great puppet once eloquently and famously said, calling someone racist is racist. Walter from Jeff Dunham. Because calling someone racist is racist. Okay.
He's saying not terrible, but some people saying it was terrible.
Yeah, Grant hates it. Watch. I'm gonna watch that movie and be like, bro, what is there to hate? It's not that bad. It's the same thing. That's the same kind of crap I would give him about Shazam: Fury of the Gods and Elemental. Because he freaking hates those movies. They're not bad. Relax a little bit, bro. Anyways, number 11, Jared actually watched this one with me, Movies and Trains and Grant. Dungeons and Dragons: Honor Among Thieves. So, if you guys want to go check out Movies and Trains' watch along for it, please go do so. Had a lot of fun watching that. It still baffles me that film. It kind of baffles me that the film bombed at the box office. It really does. Elemental, it's on like out of 100 films that I've seen, it's at number 35 on my list. It's at number 35, so it's not going to be on this list. But I really enjoyed it. Is what I'll say. Like, I really enjoyed it. Anyways, number 10, The Bear did cocaine. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. It's Cocaine Bear. Number 9, Mommy's worth the markets now. Evil Dead Rise. Really love that movie.
I don't know. Either John Wick Chapter 4 or Man of Steel.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's not very high. Talk about implemented.
Well, I mean, I really liked it, but it's like, it's not like one that I would say I loved. If I'm being real, I don't really love it. It's Cocaine Bear is such an easy watch. Like,
when I watched it, it was meh.
Could have a little bit more fun rewatching it with the bros, because we might do that as a watch along at some point. We're planning on doing it.
Guess who's here?
Fritsky!
Frisky! Frisky! Frisky!
Fritsky! What's up, my brother?
I have no idea.
No idea.
I was Thomas. I have no clue.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you. But number 8, he's one mean motherfucker that you do not want to mess with. Also known as Cecil. And I think Fritzky told me this last night that him and his dad are gonna watch Sisu soon.
I did watch some of the stream.
Dude, what do you think? Like, how do you think he'll enjoy Sisu?
If you like John Wick's franchise, you will definitely love this.
I think it's even gorier than the John Wick movies. Like, it is gory.
Even you like nobody, you're gonna love it.
Because, dude, seriously, like the trailers do not lie to you. It's gory.
It is gory.
Like, and honestly, if you were to ask me, it is very gory. Like,
There's
I
a
wouldn't say it's
few
like the
things that
goriest film I've
does
seen.
not make no sense, but I still enjoyed it.
I would say the goriest film I've seen so far this year would probably be Evil Dead Rise. I think that might be the goriest.
It's
What
in
do you
your
think?
top 5. Oh,
Nice. Where do you have that one, Jared? I was gonna say
it's
I was
actually
thinking
number 2.
you really like Sisu. You really do,
And
man.
again, I haven't seen all of it in
I know you haven't seen
films,
that many
so
movies, but that's cool. It's good to see that Sisu is actually getting some praise here. So easy, so simple, no crazy storylines, quick, easy watch. Yes,
yep.
that is what Sisu is. Not much to think. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He doesn't really talk a lot of dialogue until the very end.
Yeah, he doesn't
That
talk.
just that one sentence, and that's it. But we're not going to tell you what the sentence is.
We're not
You have
saying
to
that
watch it
'cause
on your own.
that's a major spoiler. Like that is a big spoiler. The cheese grater's seen it. Oh God. Ugh. Makes you never want to use a cheese grater ever again. It really doesn't. Because it's like, bro, like you just imagine that. So yeah, I would say yeah, it's kind of a 5-way tie actually for goriest of the year for me. Between Scream 6, Sisu, Evil Dead Rise, Cocaine Bear, and Renfield. They're gory. So, which speaking of, by the way, my number 7 is Scream 6. Who gives a fuck about movies?
You want to hear the story,
What?
but not the story. When I went to Walmart, they just had the DVDs. There's a spot for the Blu-ray. They don't have any. Completely sold out.
Like I said, and I will say it again, fuck Walmart. Anyways, I don't want to dwell on that too long because otherwise I'm going to get off on a fucking tangent. My number 6 is Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. If you guys love Edge of 17, it's from the same director. So check out Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. Check it out.
There's a bunch of the copies at Walmart. A bunch.
It's just the Walmart one, isn't it?
Yeah, just the Walmart one. And there's a ton of copies there.
Like both on Blu-ray and DVD.
Yeah.
Jesus. I know. But we're not going to get on that. Guys, I really do not want to discuss that. I didn't really feel like it was a problem for me, but I know it was a problem for a lot of people. And we're not going to discuss on that because we know what it is.
We already discussed it on the WatchAlong.
Yeah, last on a Monday we discussed that, so we're not going to discuss it again. Good man.
I don't think a lot of people seen it, to be honest. Not that many.
Well, I'm still gonna think about doing it, but probably after the stream tonight, like actually after, I will do my my code giveaway because I did tell this to Chris. That's Chris Pine.
Oh, really? This is my first time noticing it.
Yeah, that's Chris Pine. Faggot ass redneck. I love it. I freaking love it. What would your reaction be like if you actually just walked up, like just like when the elevator door opened and you just saw three shirtless guys? What would your reaction be?
No clue.
I'd be like, what are you fuckers doing? Put some goddamn put some goddamn clothes on.
Or if it was like, is this matching Mike all over again?
Yes. Are you like, are you guys part of the Magic Micro or something? That's what I would do. Yeah, it is. But number 5, yeah, yeah, thinking I'm back. John Wick Chapter 4, baby. That movie rules. It's awesome. And I think I can confirmly say this now. I think I can firmly say this now that I think it is the best in the franchise. In my opinion. In my opinion, I think it's the best in the franchise. And number 4, it's a build up for something coming up on the channel. It's a me. The Super Mario Brothers movie. That one was my number 1 for a little while. It was. Saw that movie 3 times in theaters. So there you go.
I was hoping to stay at number 1 entire year.
That's kind of what I was hoping, to be honest with you. But 3 other movies came out that I liked even more. Which, speaking of, number 3 is Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Which I don't know. I mean, it's gonna juggle between between No Way Home and this one for me as my favorite Spider-Man movie. But when I first saw it, I honestly did firmly say that this was my favorite Spider-Man movie, is Across the Spider-Verse. It did everything perfectly. Like, they did exactly what they needed to do with this sequel.
So for you guys don't know, there's apparently 2 versions across the Spider-Verse.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, there is.
I don't fucking know that.
It's right up there with the first, way better than 2 or 3.
I think he's talking about John Wick.
He's talking about John Wick.
Yeah, it has to be John Wick. Because with Spider-Man, dude, there's a lot of Spider-Man movies. I can definitely tell you that's better than the Amazing. I can definitely tell you that Across the Spider-Verse is better than Amazing Spider-Man 2 and Spider-Man 3.
I know a lot of people still love the first John Wick. How the story's really still good.
I love the first. I love all 4 of them. Honestly, I really do. I love all 4 of them.
I know certain people love the second one.
I mean, the second one's great, but I prefer 1 and 4. In my personal opinion. I would not say that yet.
I wouldn't say that until I see multiple times.
I'm just waiting till it comes out on Blu-ray so I can watch it again and see if I will still hold true to my score. And depending on how many times I feel like watching it, then I can probably sit there comfortable and saying
I was going to do a watch along, but I took it off because apparently they haven't even started animated Beyond the Spider-Verse. So we're not going to get it until 2026.
Instant bullshit. But that movie ends on a huge cliffhanger. Like, it really does. It ends on a big cliffhanger.
Here's the biggest hot take ever.
What?
Well, not really a hot take, but Cross Spider-Verse cliffhanger is actually better than Fast X cliffhanger.
That's not a hot take. Like, at all. Because the ending to Fast X was god-awful.
I hated Fact X. The only redeeming part of it was Jason Momoa, and that's it. He mostly steals all the show.
I thought it was a lot of fun. The ending, though, yeah. I've caught so much watching Spider-Verse a few times. Elaborate, please. Yeah, that makes sense. That's what I said. Anyways.
Oh,
Oh, aha! Rest in peace again, Ray Liotta. Did
I
he
know
just
that.
double die?
I think the second act is, but no, third act. Mostly you shoot out.
Yep. But speaking of which, number 2, Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1. And
I
that's
think it's
actually
my
how you,
number. I think it's my number 3.
and that is also how you do a part 1. It actually feels like a complete movie. Even by the end of it, like it actually feels like a complete movie. So there you go. It's amazing, dude. No matter how many times I saw that motorcycle son in the trailers, dude, I was just like, holy shit. And believe it or not, I actually read this online that Tom Cruise actually had to do that stunt 6 times. And that was the first scene they shot in the movie. That was the very first scene they shot in case he did not make that out alive. Tom Cruise is seriously a crazy guy, but you got to respect him.
He's just standing there.
I like this fireball at me.
Clearly, he's on steroids.
What the He just goes out of the bed wearing a bra. Oh god.
And panties.
I am dying of laughter right now. Okay, I gotta calm down. Ugh.
I don't know how this is boring.
What?
I know certain people is but saying this it was boring.
Tyler, who? Yeah, I know one person exactly who you're talking about.
Not just one. There's a few people that I know
Well, I'm
who
just
called
thinking
this
of the one
boring.
that really comes to mind. And I think you know who it is.
Here comes the shootout.
Oh, Here we go. You with me, baby?
Are you with me or against me?
By the way, that quote like that he said sounded gay. I'm not saying that was a bad thing though. Just saying. It's coming. It's coming. Smokin.
Okay.
Yeah, it's smoking in there. Oh. They shot each other. That's what happened.
Here's some titles I'm going to show off what I got yesterday.
All right.
Here's the one I got for $14, and it's a trilogy. How you your Dragon trilogy?
1, 2, and Hidden World.
I've only seen the first two. I haven't seen Hidden World.
Well, this is the only one I have is actually the Hidden World. It's the only one I even have. I need to get the rest.
Then I got Sisu.
Oh, no, you gotta say it like this. Sisu!
Sisu!
Love it.
And for Wednesday,
It's a me! The Super Mario Brothers movie.
yep,
There you go. The Target cover. But obviously the Blu-ray underneath is the same.
I just got the standard.
The standard cover though, dude. Sick. And then obviously I have the Steelbook with the mushroom. Before I forget, obviously my number one's Oppenheimer. But I'll show my pickups from recent. The first two I got at Goodwill. This was $4. It had a slipcover, and it was brand new.
I've seen advertisements, but I haven't watched it. And I heard nothing really good things about it.
It ain't good, dude. This one will make you happy, though. The DVD, though, for this thing is scratched up badly. You can't really see it, but it's bad. Like, let's see if I can. Let's take it out quick. Like, oh man. Oh man, dude. Look at that.
I see it.
At least the Blu-ray, though. Blu-ray's in good shape. That's the one I wanted to be in good shape, was the Blu-ray. DVD, who gives a shit about?
And there was a DVD at Walmart.
What a coincidence. My most
But it's
recent
just a DVD.
block that. And then my most recent Walmart pickups, I got Sakura with Donnie Yen. Thanks to you, by the way. Sisu! Yep, there it is. Sisu. And then Are You There, Got It To Be Margaret, the Walmart exclusive slipcover.
Which one do you prefer? The standard or the Walmart one?
I prefer the Walmart one. Even though the standard one looks good too. And then, of course, Scream 6. Complete the Scream franchise. So yeah, there it is. These are how they look when you set them up on your shelf. So
It's been a while since I watched the trilogy of How to Train Your Dragon.
well, you haven't seen the third one though.
I know, but I think I've seen the first one 3 times, and then the second one twice.
I actually saw the first one in theaters.
I seen both of them when it was on FX on cable.
Yeah, but I saw the first one in theaters. Whoa. Stretch it out a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. Ugh. He's got red eyes. He's just like, he's about to doze out. I don't know why it's so funny. I really don't. I really don't know why it's so funny. That's not how you hold a gun, my friend.
He's planning on shooting himself, basically.
Yep. Yeah, I know. But it's just like the way he held the gun for us. It's like, yeah, that's not how you hold a gun, dude. Just shoot yourself, man. If you're really going to do it. I don't know why, but one of the guys going out of the elevator kind of looked like Denzel. I don't know why. Bet. What all the cool kids are saying now. Bet.
We got a sniper versus sniper.
Snapper. You want to snipe me? I'm kidding. Oh, God, no. He didn't even shoot it.
He passed out.
I know he passed out. Smokin. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh my god. She's still there. Bring it. Whoa! You can what? Oh! What? Dude, she really sniped those guys good. Like, they just went flying.
Yep. Medic!
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 Bloody murder! No, that's what she got. Dude, that's the thing. They call it screaming bloody murder.
So, all these titles was from this year. Recently I bought. John Wick Chapter 4. Sector 5. Sakura. The others.
You got all of these, dude.
Ooh.
Look at that. You got all of
I'm
these.
not yet.
Let's blast through them. So, of course, Mario, Scream, Margaret, Sisu, Cocaine Bear. Oh, don't fall off. Don't fall. John Wick, D&D. Oh, come on. Renfield, Covenant, Missing. Clear the valet area. And Knock at the Cabin. Evil Dead. Oh, go. Operation Fortune. Megan. Sakura. Plane. Infinity Pool. Pope's Exorcist. Man Called Otto. Jesus Revolution. Marlowe. Jesus Christ, stop falling over. Creed 3. Magic Mike 3. 65. Quantumania, and Shazam! Fury of the Gods. Out of ammo. Out of ammo. Shoot him.
If you guys need, if you want a more serious Ryan Reynolds movies, this one or Buried.
Buried, yeah. Or Life.
Yeah.
With Jake Gyllenhaal. That's even though he's not in it for very long though, but it's still one of the more serious roles. Nope. Got these two. Just putting them all up really quick so I can put them back when we're done.
Uh-oh.
That was bad. Dude, like he. Oh
I
wait,
don't
I
know.
forgot. I forgot another Ryan Reynolds serious role. Safe House.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I don't
I'm
know. I forgot
stupid.
that one too. Yeah, Safe House. It's a lot more serious. Like he's just doing gritty action that throughout that movie.
Yeah, watch those. If you're complaining about his comedic role, watch those.
Yeah, Buried, Smokin' Aces, um, Life, Safe House. Party is a mess. Bullets is gone. ABC's in 1, 2, 3, she's a racist motherfucker. Hey, was that? Oh.
Y'all keep cool.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
Trying. Because trying is all we can really do, my man. No, don't shoot me! Oh, you liar. Barney is a dinosaur. Purple is his color. ABC's in 1, 2, 3 is a racist motherfucker. Oh shit. Five, six. Kick me in the dick. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I can't keep my composure right now. Because this one right here, this one I listened to on Instagram was really funny. Are you yogurt? Because I want to spoon you. I was just like, you bacon? Because I want to strip. You get it? Bacon strips? You get it?
I get it.
Okay, I got to keep my composure.
Any other questions do we need to have?
What?
So, I said any other questions?
Add some questions. That does not look like something for the FBI. That smile proves it. He's just like, that's what I found funny too. I'm not gonna lie. I got punched in the booty hole and peanut butter came out my nippies.
They're going to shoot him anyway.
Shoot him. He's just like,
Give him the keys, then walk away, then shoot behind.
dude, he's seriously just like, mate, just up and fucks you up. Walk away. Shoot him.
Searching if nobody's really looking at him.
Fuck this.
I told you.
He was just like, that's as serious
He's
as Ryan Reynolds
traumatized.
can look. Like, you can tell. That's basically Ryan Reynolds' serious face. Scoodle doodle, 3, 4, scoodle and more, 5, 6, kick me in the dick. Scoodle doodle.
I want to know the answer. Tell me the truth.
Tell me the truth. Or should I say,
You cannot handle the truth.
you can't handle the truth. Get that gun out of my spine. Never heard that one before. Not.
My tingle is like, I don't know.
That's where I tingle.
My spine are tingling.
God damn it. Oh, shit. Bogus and bad information.
So everything was a setup. Father and son.
Yep, a heart transplant. If I needed one, I had to make sure I was rich.
For any transplant, they are expensive.
What?
I said any transplant is really expensive.
That's what I was saying. You gotta hope you're rich. So if you like need a transplant, then there you go. Yeah, like if your stomach melts, then yeah, it's gonna cost a lot of money for you to get a stomach transplant. Why did that just make me think of Oppenheimer? Like the guy that was walking there with the hat and everything. That I don't know why they made me think of Oppenheimer. It's just a weird thing.
You watched it today, now you're watching this.
Well, I also watched the movie about bombs last night, which is Failsafe. Yeah, nuclear war towards the Soviet Union. Yeah, like it has something to do with bombs. You see? By the way, the Criterion's still going on, you guys. So go get this one. Highest recommendation I can give is failsafe. Again, if I go out tomorrow, I'm gonna try to get some more Criterions. Another Criterion I would recommend if you guys love weird movies. Being John Malkovich. Like, this is a weird movie. Right here, Being John Malkovich. But should you come to expect that when you have a movie written by Charlie Kaufman and directed by Spike Jonze? Expect some weirdness to come around the corner. Take your verbal resignation right here. Career to end now like this. Slipping a stack of movies is my weights. You never know, man. If you actually need a little bit of lifting weights, this would be some good exercise.
I already done my exercise.
I know, but sometimes if you need something extra, there you go. There's my recommendation for you.
He's gone lock the door.
Come on, motherfucker. I dropped it. I don't know why. Oh, I know why, because I'm a fucking idiot. If you guys own this on 4K, let me know if this is worth upgrading. Because I really would like to upgrade this to 4K.
I already have the 4K. But
I know.
I don't have a 4K player. That's the only problem.
He's going to pull the plugs. And he did.
Killing them both.
He pulled the plugs. And now he's crying.
once he opens the door, he's going to be arrested. Very interesting way to end it.
I like that a lot.
I like it how it's not a happy ending.
Life does not have happy endings, people.
Not every single movie needs a happy ending.
I agree.
I know there's a sequel.
Which I heard was dog shit, so. And it's direct to video, so that should tell you why.
And it's mostly all new cast, not the same ones.
That should also tell you why. So there we go. That is it.
Every time.
Don't fucking say it. Shut up.
I thought you were going to say, "Don't you dare, you motherfucker."
Don't you dare, motherfucker.
You fucking piece of shit.
What, motherfucker?
Oh, that's it. That's the movie.
Here's the movie.
So, what do you still think?
Liked it. I liked it a lot more the second time watching it. So, I just liked it the first time, but second time, yeah, this is pretty freaking awesome.
I know the first two acts is kind of slow, but still enjoyable.
But the third act is like when it really starts to pick up. Like,
yeah, with the shootout
an awesome shootout. Like,
and the ending.
mm-hmm.
So, you want to call it for a night?
Yeah, I think we should call it.
So, where can we find you?
All right, so you guys can find me on Instagram at LukePonto23. It is the Oppenheimer profile pic this time. You guys can also find me on Twitter, Letterboxd and Serializd at Luke Ponto. Of course, subscribe to my channel right here. Also find me on TikTok at Luke the Film Buff. And content you guys can expect from me. I don't know if I posted my Oppenheimer review yet, but I'll figure that out as soon as I log off. As far as other content, Wednesday, the Super Mario Brothers movie watch along. Planning for either late Thursday night or early Friday morning to get my review for The Haunted Mansion. I'm going to see that next week. Lots of stuff coming up that I'm actually really excited about, like Mutant Mayhem, Last Voyage of the Demeter, stuff like that, Blue Beetle. So there you go. If you guys love physical media content, movie reviews, live streams, watch-alongs, all that good stuff, and if you guys also like my live show that I'm doing, the Moviegoers Live Show, come check me out.
So, where you can find me is on Instagram, Twitch, Twitter. What you doing? Doing this?
Yeah, Spock.
Spock. I was doing that last night with a live stream. I said, people were saying, "How do you do that?" I said, "It took practice."
It takes practice, man.
You weren't able to get it on the first try, but practice, you get it. So anyway, you can find me on Letterboxd, Twitch, Twitter, uh, Serializd, TikTok, Threads. Even on here, you can like or subscribe or thumbs down,
Leave a big
comment,
like or a little like, depending on your thumb size.
yeah, and all that.
There you go. See.
So if I can get a chance to watch Oppenheimer tomorrow, next week on Saturday will be a spoiler discussion
For
for
Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer.
Really excited to do that.
Yeah,
You definitely know I'm excited to talk some spoilers about that movie.
we
You
both
know it.
are too.
Of course.
Also, this would be my first time ever doing this spoiler talk. I've never done one of these.
I
I
mean, hey,
mean,
it
one
should
of
be fun
those.
talking spoilers.
Yeah,
And
see how it goes.
I do that sometimes. So yeah, I think I might do a. I think sometime soon I might do a spoiler talk for Barbie, since you're doing a spoiler talk for Oppenheimer. I think I might do a spoiler talk for Barbie.
Okay.
So, because people are like, look, if you're gonna do a spoiler talk for Oppenheimer, you gotta do one for Barbie. Because Barbenheimer,
Yeah,
the famous meme. So yes.
since the past couple of months.
Yep.
So, see you all next time. Peace out.
Papa Peace.